welcome back to the video number 6 in the series of Introduction to DORM. DORM is a dry object relational model, and we're just looking at some very early features and capabilities of what we can do. And in my last video, we looked into a table and how with a table you can define fields. And also we draw some distinction between table and the query. To sum it up, query is a structure that consists of expressions. It is designed just to execute a single query, and after it's being executed, there is no need for you to keep that query. The table, however, is a much more long-lived, so it can generate multiple queries. And in this example, to product, yeah, I have swapped this into product from user into product just because this is what I have in my Postgres database. Okay, let's get select query, and in here query preview. Basic DORM. Okay, compile. This is our select. Now at the moment, let me show you how this can be executed. So I'm going to need Postgres, and then query raw, and it takes query. All right. Result. Let's see what the result of that is. So this is a future, which means I have to await it. And it's also a result, which means it might fail. So if I do that, I have a vac of value, and I want to, yeah, perfect. I want to output that to show it to you. And as you see, the query is not consumed here, so I can still show it in the preview. All right, so that's the query, and these are the actual data coming from the database. So it's coming as an object, name, description, defined value, and so on and so on. Now, Rust has a really amazing type system. However, we're getting this inside kind of this generic value of something. Yeah, let's take the first result. First one. What do we do? Raw let raw equals result 0, I believe. Right. So that's value, and let's see what's inside. Yes, of course. Yes, sure. Okay. Now, raw is an object with a name. Wonder if I could access name like this. Yeah, that's great. So we get flux capacitor. That's a string. The problem though is if I do something like blah, it's no right. So it's kind of not very rusty. It's not the way how you do it in Rust. And for that reason, we can create a new structure. We probably can do that here, like struct. Oh, thank you. Name, and then all right, let's do this. It wants me to move it up. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted. Okay, fine, yeah, product. Cool. So we can convert raw let's do that. Into for this work. Fine. Now debug. No, it should work. Right. Anyways, so I'm not fully figured out how to do it yet, but there would be something like this possible. So when you get the raw, you just bring your own value in there, and then you can execute that. But there is more. The way I'd like that to work, right? So this is like we're querying multiple things. So this is, I was showing you what is implemented now. So I'm gonna start showing you what is planned to be implemented. This business of generating queries and then executing them this is just wrong. Okay, it's good under the hood. It will be remaining under the hood, but this is not how we're gonna execute this data. Instead, if I want to have a specific product, I would be like, so this will be product set, and let product equals yeah, so we need to have product set, then we do with ID, because we want to load a specific file to be recorded.
Viņš tulīt sevi nogalinās. Tu vari viņam palīdzēt, lūdzu, tos kāpnes ielikt atpakaļ.
Kuras?
Viņš tur aizvēlsies un viņš tur kaut ko cenšas, viņš tulīt nogalinās.
Kas aizvēlās?
Viņš cenšas ielikt atpakaļ, viņam nesaka.
Your partner said he would tell you not to open it. Do you need bring the cable? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay. No, why was worried?